Hello. How are you?
Shorter than I remember.
I know.
My name's Nicole Tim, and I'm from South Africa, and I go by the artist name Tims. I songwrite with this guy who produces, and I songwrite with this guy who sings as well.
We discussed with Spencer and with Alex some of the initial formulation of Honey, and I wanted to get to you as a writer and as a performer, some of the ideas that you have, you know, when they want to distort your vocal or pitch your vocal down. Is that what you thought production was originally, or has that been a growth journey for you?
That's been a growth journey for me. I spent a lot of time watching what Alex and what Spencer does. And that particular vocal, when we did the demo of it, I sat down with Spencer and he had Nectar. And so I started to see kind of what he did. I'm in the process of still working out what it is that I incorporate and use as my own sound by watching these guys do what they do.
I know this happens a lot with some of the young singers and songwriters. They'll sing a song a second time or a third time, and by the fourth time they've sung the composition, they're like, oh, I never want to hear this song ever again. But you still have to get intention and emotion out of the composition.
One of the hardest things I think for anybody to do, and especially an artist who's in the midst of a real-time performance, is to have that sort of also back of consciousness awareness. One of the values of collaboration is that you're just not in your own echo chamber of decision making. Whether you're Ariana Grande or somebody singing in the shower, you know, it's like you do the things you do because of how you're put together and how you're experiencing that moment.
Really funny, Luther Vandross, before he passed away, I was working with him, and he said there's this new tool out called Auto-Tune, and I was like, yeah, and he said, can you auto-tune that phrase right there? I was like, excuse me? You're Luther Vandross, so like, what, you want me to auto-tune you? I'm like, I can't even put my head around this. He said, no, I just want to hear what it sounds like. I auto-tuned this one section in a song that we're working on, and you could see the comfort come over him, like, yes, I've touched the future. I'm okay now, you know? I've seen it. I'm good now. I condone the use of moving us as vocalists into the 21st century. That's what I got from that moment with him. Many of the big records that I've worked on, there's some difficult thing that occurs in the composition, kind of like the human condition. But I really like this because there's work, and the work is showing itself to me. And usually that occurs, like if it's an Ariana Grande, she'll do a very, very high note. If it's a Drake, he'll do a very low note. There are these parts of the performance where there's a pushing beyond the norm. Because it's one thing to sing a song, it's another thing to find something in the song that is unique to the singer. And we'll be looking for those kinds of things today too.
All right. So let's set up a microphone and record some vocals.
Honey, keep on dripping from your lips when you want me. Don't need
No, a little less than that. More fragility, more don't need no, and then go into
body language.
yes, that type of thing.
Honey,